Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a little bit of keto slash low carb meal snack prepping. So the hubby is thinking of just doing a little bit more low carb eating, and I am back doing keto. So the success that I've had on keto is when I have stuff prepped. So meals in the freezer that I can just throw in the microwave, or things that are just quick. So yeah, I'm going to show you some things that I'm going to do today just to have prepped and in the fridge ready for a quick snack or a quick meal. The first thing I'm going to show you though, I've done all my grocery shopping and I've just come back and I'm starving. It's 10 o'clock, I've only had a coffee this morning, and yeah, I just feel like something quick and easy to eat while I'm doing all my meal prepping. So I'm just going to show you a quick thing that I saw someone do on, what was her name? Jen Chapin. If you don't follow her, you should follow her, she's awesome. But yeah, I am going to do like a little beef cheese roll up kind of thing. I am actually going to, I'm just going to show you. So if you want to follow me, if you want to see what I am cooking today, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I have these Simpsons Pantry low carb wraps. So they are pretty good. So 8.9 grams per wrap. So that's pretty good that I've seen around so far. So I'm going to use one of the wraps. I've got some roast beef slices that I got from the deli today, so I'm going to use that. I've got some Swiss cheese slices, so I'm going to probably use one or two of them. And I've got this horseradish cream I'm going to use as like the dressing kind of thing. I might also put a little bit of lettuce on it as well, just to bulk it out. But yeah, that is what I'm going to have. I think I'm just going to have one, because if I have two, that's like almost 18 grams just in the wraps of carbs. So I'm just going to have one, and hopefully that'll fill me up. I do have some strawberries if I need something else, but that is what I'm going to get myself started with. Let's go. Okay guys, so here is my wrap before I'm going to try and roll it up. So I just put a layer of that horseradish cream. Then I put some of the roast beef, a couple of slices of that Swiss style cheese. I've put some lettuce from my garden, so we got a whole bunch of lettuce that we got from our garden, so using that. And then I did actually also put some of this aioli on as well, just because the horseradish cream, I only put a little bit because I tried it and it was quite spicy. So yeah, just a little bit of that, and then some aioli to give it a little bit more moisture. So I'm going to roll this up, have this, and then I'm going to start thinking about prepping some meals. So let's get into this food. Okay guys, so I just had that wrap and it was delicious. However, because I want to do some meal prepping today, I have to clean up all of this mess. I have to empty the dishwasher. I know that's usually Quentin's job, but you know what? He's not here, so I'm going to have to do that. Because you need to have, if you're doing a bit of meal prep, and you're going to be doing quite a bit, you want to have your kitchen pretty much clean, your dishwasher empty, so you can just put stuff away as you're going. Need to clean the benches off. I need to wash these dishes from last night. But while that is happening, I'm going to start boiling my eggs. Just because that's what I like to do, is try and multitask. So I've got some eggs in this pot, and I'm just going to boil them. They should take about 15 minutes, and that should give me enough time to tidy up this mess a little bit. And then I'm going to crack on to the things that I'm going to cook. So today I've got a bit of a list. So I'm going to do cream cheese sausage balls, broccoli tots, a meatball bake. I did that meat roll up. So I think that's about it. So I've got most of these things off Pinterest, so I'll link them down below. But yeah, let's get tidying up this kitchen. Oh, it's so clean and tidy. Okay, so that only took me about 10 minutes. I still got my eggs are boiling. So now I am going to decide what I'm going to make first. I'm actually thinking I might do the meatball bake first, and that could be something I can just throw in the freezer. Same with any of these things, but I think the broccoli tots, I might leave them out. And we've got some football on tonight, so let me have a look and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I have decided I'm going to go with the meatball parmesan bake. I will link this down below, but this is from Pinterest, but it's taken me to easyfamilyrecipes.com, and I'm just going to follow the recipe. It's like, there's the ingredients there. It looks fairly keto. So yeah, I'm going to make this. It'll be something that I can have as well as the boys, so it's not too heavy in fat. Like, it's meatballs, like, and so they can have it with spaghetti over spaghetti or something like that, or I can just have it without, or maybe put it with cauliflower or something. But yeah, this is what I'm going to make, and I'm thinking I am probably going to freeze it, like cook it. Well, I could probably like not even cook it and just freeze it before I cook it. So yeah, let's get into making this parmesan bake. Okay guys, so here are all my meatball ingredients. So I've got 500 grams of ground beef, 500 grams of ground pork. I've got a cup of Parmesan cheese. I've just used the like the shaky cheese, just use that. Half a cup of heavy cream, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons. Actually, I didn't use any onion because I didn't have any grated onion. But yeah, you usually use 2 tablespoons of onion. I would have probably used onion powder, but like I said, I didn't have any. 6 cloves of garlic. I just chopped them up. I couldn't find my garlic press. I'll have to find it. 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, pepper and salt. So that is all the ingredients in here. What I'm going to do now is mix it all together with my hands. I'm going to take my rings off, and then I'm going to form it into 24 meatballs. So let's get mixing. Okay guys, so here are my meatballs all rolled up. Now I got a lot more than 24. What did I get? So it's 2, 4, 6, 7 by 5, what's that, 35? And it's just in one of these aluminium trays. I did spray it before I rolled them onto there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with the passata that I've got. It does say marinara, but that's American, and in Australia we don't have marinara. We've got passata, or we've got pasta sauce. So I'm going to cover that, put some of the passata over, so it says about 2 cups. So I'm going to cover that, cover it with some, it says mozzarella. I've got some, what's it called? I've got a 3 cheese blend that I'm going to use. Just this grated stuff. I'm just going to use this. So it's mozzarella, Colby and Parmesan. So I'm going to cover that. And that will be that. I will just put it in the fridge covered. And then when I want to cook it, so it said 180 degrees Celsius for 35 to 45 minutes. Remove from the oven and then let set for 5 minutes. So, and then it depends on what you want to put with it. Like put spaghetti or pasta, like penne pasta, or you could just have it like that. Have it on like little buns or something. But yeah. This is almost ready. I'm just going to finish it up and I'll show you then. Okay guys, there you go. I've just added pretty much all of my passata and then topped it with cheese. Now I am going to put a layer of foil over the top of this, and I'm going to put it in the fridge. I'm not sure whether we're going to have this for tonight or not. Yeah, you could either freeze it or fridge it from this point, or you could cook it from this point. But yeah, I'm just going to put it in the fridge because we may have it for dinner tonight. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. But yes, there is my meatball bake. Okay guys, so I've got 2 more recipes that I want to try. It's these low carb cream cheese sausage balls and these broccoli cheese tots. So I'll link the recipes down below. But for the broccoli cheese tots, I need to use this broccoli cauliflower rice. So yeah, first I need to cook the rice. So I'm actually going to it's supposed to cook the rice and then cool it. So I am going to do that now for the broccoli cheese tots, and then I'm going to start doing the sausage balls. So I'm going to throw this in first. So this is 10 ounces. I have no idea what that's in grams. I just found out that my scale can do grams and ounces. So I just got 10 ounces, which I believe is, I did write it down, about 280 grams of broccoli rice. So it's about half a bag of this. So that's why I have some extra there. Yeah, I'm going to put this in the microwave. It just says to cover and high half the bag, 5 minutes. So I'm going to throw it in for 5 minutes, giving us stir halfway through. Okay guys, so I am now making the cream cheese sausage balls. So this is on that lowcarblife.com, which I'll link down below. So what I've done is I've just put all the ingredients in a bowl. So I've got 1 pound of breakfast sausage, which is 500 grams, 4 ounces of cream cheese, which I worked out to be about 120 grams, I think, of cream cheese. 1 cup of shredded cheese, 1 egg, 3/4 cup of almond flour. I actually used almond meal. I don't think it should matter too much. A tablespoon of dried minced onions. I didn't have any onion powder or anything like that, so I've used garlic powder, which I think should be right. 2 teaspoons of baking powder and salt. So I've got all of that in there. You should try and have your cream cheese at room temperature. It'll be easier to incorporate. But of course I didn't do that. So what I'm going to do now is mix all these together. And then what it says is to use a cookie scoop to drop the balls onto a baking sheet and then bake for 25 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So what does it say? So it's 350 degrees, which is 180, I believe, Celsius, for 25 minutes. So I am going to make these up. I'm actually going to cook them because they're going to be more of a snack rather than a meal. So I'm going to cook these off. But yeah, mix all this stuff together and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, so I've just mixed all my sausage and ingredients together. So now I'm going to use, I've got this little cookie scoop. I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. Just don't want to get my hands all dirty and get on that mince. So I've got a baking tray here. I've got just some baking paper I've sprayed with oil. So yeah, I'm going to put these balls onto here, then put it in the oven for 25 minutes at 180. Okay, so I've just finished rolling these balls, and just like the other meatballs, I've got a whole heap more. So I think it's supposed to make 28. I've got like 38 or 37 or something like that. But yes, so they're just, I don't know, meatball size, little bite-sized pieces. So I am going to put these trays into the oven at 180 for 25 minutes, and they are going to be delicious. So let's put these in. Okay, now while the sausage balls are in the oven, I'm going to start on the next recipe. This one, it's on instapix.com. Don't know about that one. I'll link it down below. But yeah, these are crispy broccoli cheddar rounds. So not many ingredients in this one. So this one only needs 10-ounce bag of frozen broccoli rice. It's about 2 cups. 2 cups of shredded cheese. It says not the pre-shredded type, so I'm gonna have to do some cheese. 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of almond flour, and then seasoning. They recommend garlic salt. So yeah, so I've already cooked that broccoli rice, and I've just got it there cooling, and I've drained it. So yeah, it just says to put in the broccoli, rice, cheese, egg, almond flour and seasoning. So put in all the ingredients in a bowl, make 16 small bowls, place them on a baking sheet, smush them with your hands to flatten them, and then 15 minutes at, what did it say, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which I have no idea what's in Celsius, so I'll have to Google that. So I am going to mix them all together, find another baking sheet and start rolling them out, and then yeah, I'll catch up with you then. Okay guys, so here are the sausage balls. They look super delicious. These ones I didn't put baking paper on and it looks like they might have stuck a little bit. That's okay, I will get them off. But yeah, definitely some baking paper because these are just like, haven't stuck at all. I did try to open one, have a bit of a taste, haven't done that yet. Oh my god, it's too hot. Let me see if I can get a little bit of, yeah. Huh. They're quite tasty. They're just like it tastes like a sausage based meatball rather than a beef. So that's quite nice. Enjoy that one. So these ones are more like snacky kind of things. But I guess you could put them with things. I don't know. But yeah, these are kind of like little snacks that I'm going to put in the fridge and then you just warm them up as you need them. So yeah. Yum. Okay guys, so I've just, so this is the broccoli, crispy broccoli tots. So I've just mixed it all up. I've put it on these trays. I've just did balls and then I've just flattened them. So now what we need to do, so it's on 400 degrees, which is about 200 Celsius. So it's in there for 15 minutes and then flip them over and then in for another 10 minutes. So they should be nice and crispy. I've got them on baking paper, so hopefully they don't stick, especially if I need to flip them. So that's them. Here are my sausage balls. I've just packed them in these little containers. So I think I might just put them both in the fridge. The hubby's tried them, he likes them. So yeah, they're really good. Just warm them up as you need them. They're kind of like more of a snacky thing rather than a meal, although I guess you could have some of these with some salad or something like that. That might be nice for lunch or dinner. But yeah, they're also sausage meat, so you could probably have like a few of these with some scrambled eggs or something maybe. Super yummy and definitely a winner. Okay, I'm just going to put these in and hopefully they look awesome when they come out. Okay guys, so I've just pulled out this tray of the broccoli tots. They're kind of just like a little, I don't know, like a crispy little pancake thing. They're actually really tasty. So I've just had a bite. If you like broccoli or cauliflower, this is totally a way to go. So it's kind of just like a cheesy, crispy pancake. I don't know what you could put on it. You could probably put some, I don't know, like a, what's it called? Like sour cream or something like that. But even just eating them by themselves, they're so little tasty little morsels. So another win. I am going to put these in containers as well, and then these can be like little snacks. Just need to heat them up in the microwave and they should be still crispy. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. A couple of little snacky things and the meatball bake. So we're gonna have that tonight. It is going to be delicious because it's meatballs and sauce and cheese. It is totally gonna be yummy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Just a little bit different. I had a couple of snacky things. So those the meatballs, even my youngest loves them. So they're a winner. And the broccoli, like little pancake, crispy pancakes, they were delicious too. So 2 little yummy snacks. What else did I do? I also did those, I boiled some eggs while I was cleaning up the kitchen. And I made that roll up that I had for lunch before I started eating, because if I didn't, I would have eaten everything. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope those meals give you some inspiration, and thanks for watching. I will see you in my comments. Bye.